fellow tamers, let's talk about the 8th and 9th episode of Digimon Ghost Game. Okay, for episode 8, I really didn't expect the real villain to be Metal Phantomon. Plus, the BlackGatomon from the first episode is back to send Metal Phantomon alongside Sistermon CL back to the digital world. As for episode 9, it revisits the villain from the first episode and further teasing Gammamon's evil evolution, so it's pretty exciting. Plus, the Easter egg from Frontier of a Pokemon that loves to read books, pretty cool. Alright, let's break the episode down, starting from episode 8. Okay, first off, we get some random couple being attacked at some highway by many different Digimons. The fog though is a nice reference to Digimon Tamers. Cool. Plus, the amount of Digimon they show attacking is massive, which is also pretty cool. Jellymon. Who would have thought that we would get a Digimon whose personality is so waifuable? Kyoshiro, you lucky guy. This time around, Ruri brings Kyoshiro and Hiro to a race car track. It seems like Ruri is the real leader in this season of anime, which is pretty rare for a Digimon series. Again, very nice. And in this one, the Mist is back again. Tamer reference again. Cool. Oh god, it's Sistermon. Sistermon CL to be specific. Honestly, I didn't think they would ever use any Sistermon in the anime, so this is a nice surprise. Plus, the title of the episode being Nightly Procession is based on a Japanese yokai mythology specifically around a yokai named Rarihion, so I presume the leading weekly Digimon this time would be like an animal or a demon that can be considered as yokai. Since, yes, most yokai shaped like animals or objects, which is very opposite to Sistermon, which is based on a holy nun, even though Sistermon CL specifically is using a katana, which is a Japanese sword. So, Jellymon is the one who tells Sistermon CL to take the card? Classic. She caused a problem with Kyoshiro on her debut episode. Now, she causes trouble again with Sistermon CL. I love her. Okay, this part is a bit weird. Now, Hiro can open some locks all of a sudden. I know during the Mamimon episode, they unlocked the security door, but that is thanks to Gammamon. In this one, Hiro just happens to be able to open a lock. A bit strange and unexplained, so I'm gonna give this one a defeat. Okay, the Digimon silhouettes from the first few minutes are now visibly running behind them, and there are so many: Unimon, Thunderballmon, Kokatorimon, Flybeemon, Kiwimon, and even Elephantmon. I believe this is the first time Elephantmon shows up in the anime. Fun fact, Elephantmon is an Armadillomon's armor evolution from if it evolves using Digimental of Miracle. And wow, Metal Phantomon, a very nice surprise. Just when I thought this episode is just going to be about a race. Nice plot twist. Now, the fight is fine and the tension is there, but I still can't accept how the other Digimons defeated so easily by Metal Phantomon, while Sistermon CL can fight it equally, even though Sistermon CL is a champion level, like the rest of the Digimon who participate in the race, while Metal Phantomon is an ultimate level. Now, even though the fight is a little bit strange, this part with BlackGatomon is a very nice surprise. I believe since the first episode, this is the first time we see him again, and now this version of BlackGatomon is its own species called BlackGatomon Uver. Plus, we have our first look at a digital gate. Perhaps Hiro and the others will go there later down the line? I sure hope so, like Tamers maybe, where they go to the digital world like in the middle of the season. So, I guess that's it for the episode. As for episode 9, we know from the preview that Clockmon is coming back. Now, instead of turning people old and stealing their time, it just messes with Hiro's sense of time. The show makes it look like everybody is in a normal flow of time while Hiro alone is slipping from one time to another. Like when he walks home from school, but suddenly it's midnight. This act is different enough from Clockmon's first prank in episode 1, so I think it's cool that the show figures out a different way for Clockmon to be a threat, so I guess that's a win. Now, after Hiro talks to Ruri, they all go to the library to relax because Ruri thought that Hiro might just be tired from staying up late or something. I think that it would be nicer if Hiro just tells her about this instead of just keeping silent, but I don't know. So they all finally get to the library and we get to meet Bokomon in this one. And the twist is that Bokomon also likes books and is kind of a Digimon that knows a lot of not knows a lot of things, kinda winking at the Bokomon from Frontier. So that's pretty nice. We also got some explanation regarding Digimon's ability to be invisible or dematerialized in the series. Apparently, being materialized or dematerialized can be trained, and Digimons can be visible or invisible depending on whether or not they master this move instead of just consuming data like Clockmon did in the first episode, or if their human partner wears the Digivice. Heck, Gammamon and the other partners ended up wanting to learn this move from Bokomon as well. This scene is also very crazy, where Gammamon once again shows his darker champion form. It's still shadowy, but after watching many anime, if the tease keeps coming, we are probably getting closer to the reveal. I seriously cannot wait for Gammamon to evolve into this dark form. At the end, Clockmon realizes that he is mistaken after Hiro and Battle Gammamon saved him, and Bokomon even offers him to stay and train to be invisible at will. So, that's it for episode 8 and 9 of Digimon Ghost Game. See you next week.